Subscribe to Loud & Wireless on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk about the Sony XB10 portable speaker. This is a new product from Sony, designed to give you big sound in a small portable size. Now of course, everybody would have their doubts about small speakers like these. They don't generally sound good. But before we get to that, let's talk about some of its key features. The Sony XB10 is a very small canister speaker. It sort of reminds me like a grenade with this small little loop here. This one you used to hang somewhere, like maybe in your toilet. Now with the exception of the speaker grill, the entire speaker is wrapped in a durable form of rubber. So this makes it very easy to grab, and if I were to drop it accidentally, I wouldn't be too concerned. The speaker is also very easy to operate. You've got all the buttons right over here. They are all clearly labelled, so you will never skip a beat. It's got NFC quick pairing built in, and it's also got a speakerphone so that you can take phone calls with it. Plus, it is water resistant, so I wouldn't be too concerned about bringing it to the beach or maybe even washing it under a running tap. It is also possible to pair two XB10 speakers together to form a stereo pair. On paper, the XB10 is stated by Sony to have a 16-hour battery life, but when I was testing it, I didn't think that it was loud enough at 50%, so I had to push it up to 80% before it got to my desired volume level. And at that volume level, I got up 12.5 hours of battery life, which is still pretty decent. Now that we've got features out of the way, let's talk about its sound quality. Truth be told, the XB10 has a pretty big sound for its size. It's got a very loud and clear mid-range, which makes it suitable for playing most types of music. And surprisingly, it does have a certain amount of bass output, which made its mid-range frequency sound a little bit more fuller and richer. But of course, as with most other portable speakers of this size, the XB10 cannot deliver deep, impactful bass. And at volume levels of above 80%, the XB10 will start to distort quite a bit. But comparing this with similar speakers from regular brands like Nakamichi and Logitech, you'll find that the Sony XB10 sounds a little bit more detailed, fuller, richer. So I would say that the XB10 will give you pretty good performance for its size and price. But before we get to the verdict, let's talk about some of the things I don't like about the XB10. For what it is designed to do, I can't find any glaring shortcomings for the Sony XB10, but I will say this one thing. The XB10's rubberized surface tends to attract dust and dirt, and if you take this outside often enough, you will find that dust and dirt gets accumulated on the rubber surface quite easily. But like what I said, what it's meant to do, I don't have any big complaints here. So yes, good job Sony. So having said all that, here's my verdict. You get all that sound in a small speaker, a relatively decent feature set, and water resistance for $79. Of course, there are other speakers out there that are also water resistant and probably even have the same features, but the Sony XB10 is one of the best performing speakers at this price point. Anything better than this, you might actually have to go for the UE Wonder Boom, and that one costs 149 Singapore dollars. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this review, you can support us by smashing that like button and sharing this video with your friends on social media. Also, please subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram for the latest updates. My name is Aaron, and I'm inviting you to go Loud & Wireless with me at loudandwireless.com. See you there.